Say all praises to our Wasem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, Yakar, Kodash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to all our brothers and out there teaches truth in our sincerity and in our honesty. This is a brother from Jamaica, Camp Yashamai, and I'm basically today one on my video. You see me on IMF. I have a man basically work at the government agency. I say basically leaders of Jamaica basically go back to IMF to borrow the loan. You see, but they understand and know what happened. You see me in that time when Michael Mann first go borrow the money. You see, because it was a trap. You see me, so them come afterwards now, they really understand and know say a trap the so-called white man said for us. You see, if we get to in this situation that we're in right now. You see me, and there's no way out of this trap. You see me, but we have Heavenly Father. You see, because of the whole way out of this. You see, because the so-called white man want to control this kingdom. You see me, and use him system. You see, if you trap people. You see me, the banking elite. That's how them basically become rich. You see, go on.
You have wicked devices when you use, man. Capture people, man. Jamaica must not return to IMF. This is the article from Jamaica Observer that is today. See? Clark, alright. It's a public service minister, Dr. Nigel Clark, says Jamaica must be disciplined in the management of its economic affairs in order to ensure that there will be no need to return to the International Monetary Fund, IMF, once the current program relations end. See? And basically this is a never-ending relation program because, hey, IMF is like, IMF are this big loan shark, see? We just push loan on them small countries here, see? With high interest, where you can't pay back, you will never live to pay them back. See? As long as Jamaica is on the map, they will never live to pay back this loan to the IMF.
That's how them control nations, see? Through loan. Daniel 8 verse 25. Say, and through his policy, he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand.
You see, through the so-called white man policies. You see, because so the so-called white man road, he set up in things them in order to basically chop it. You see, like the IMF now basically set a chop for basically Jamaica. You see, a long, eh?
And the rest are not just Jamaica alone, the whole of them rest are islands and countries around about the region, man.
Yeah, because to IMF does me say, you see me set up this system of basically chop us out here. You see me, with IMF, you have the IMF, you have the Inter-American Development Bank. You see me, and Michael Mann said they got him by two loose on the neck. You see me, both the army, the World Trade Organization, you see me, and the IMF, you see me, a choke. You see me, because when the Queen of England claimed to say, give us out here independence, you see me, they have a different thing they basically have in mind. You see, basically trick our people, because we wasn't free. Like what them tell us, you know, transfer. You see, from the local slave masters, you see me, to basically to the Queen of England. You see, because the word emancipate from the Latin, emancipatus, this basically means to transfer. So that's really what happened to our people. You see me, so we transfer to the Queen of England. So so-called white man come in a different way now of basically chop us, have us, you see me, in this situation the same way. You see me, a different type of slavery. You see me, and the policies and scripture said. You see me, like the IMF, they go basically Michael man go borrow a loan. Yeah. The so-called white man chop countries. You see me, through system, through policies. You see, because when you lend them loan, lend up people loan. You see me, I lend people loan and with high interest rate. You see, because when they lend somebody loan, I basically pay out the interest. Because we remember borrowed by the money. You see it. After basically work out certain thing and a certain basically situation or certain problem in your country, you don't have to basically pay back them the money. You see me, and before them give the money, you see them have to tell you. Because that's how the IMF did to Jamaica. So they have to spend certain amount for education, you see a certain amount for basically hospital and so on. You see, so they can get back their money, you see, in a time when they want it. You see me, but when they give pay back the IMF with money, they have to basically borrow again. You see me? Yeah. So when they borrow again, all over again, basically borrowing. So they have to constantly borrow in order to basically sustain the debt. That's it, go on.
This is Proverbs, Dr. Brown. This is Proverbs 22 verse 7.
Go on.
So, the rich rule it over the poor.
I'm not a warm right now. The rich, what the rich? People tell you in Luke 16 and 19 and now the parable of Yahweh Shai. You see me, the rich man and Lazarus.
Right.
You see me, what the rich man today, the banking elite. Right. You see me, them are the rich or rule over us. Because we are basically Lazarus. You see, because we are the beggar. You see me?
Proverbs 22 verse 7. It said the rich rule it over the poor, and the borrower is a servant to the lender.
People say the borrower is a servant to the lender. You see me? And what the borrower? You see me? Our leaders out here, the borrower. You see, because they borrow money from IMF. You see me? And up to this day, them still who IMF, a $2.5 trillion debt, they mean right now. You see me? And still climbing. So people have still continually to basically borrow money. So they're not going to ever stop until this society comes to an end. You see, because so-called white man set a trap where you can't escape.
Right.
You see, as I said earlier, and the only escape out of this trap where the so-called white man set basically us out here. You see, me the way that Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. You see, because I'm the one in control of the hurt right now.
Yeah.
You see it, what?
Because this white man do things by force. Him not come in and beg you. See? He not beg you and go down by your knees and beg you to take the money. He must force it by you.
Set a trap, yeah.
Set a trap, man.
You see, that's what I'm doing thing.
Alright? It says, back to the article, it says the government's precautionary stand by agreement with the international financial institution is scheduled to conclude in approximately 18 months. See? It has to be our ambition, however, that when we conclude with the IMF this time, at the end of the precautionary stand by arrangement, we avoid reversal and instead manage our affairs in a disciplined and thoughtful way, so that our exit is sustained over time. Dr. Clark said.
See, so all of people basically believe say somehow them can be prosperous in the society. You see, me not go work. You see, because scripture tell you. You see me, so we are under the curse. You see, I Deuteronomy 28th chapter, and we are yet to stay in our captivity. You see me, I was subject to payments.
God.
You see, so we constantly have to pay back the IMF, the loan basically borrow from my Michael Manley time. You see, so there's no escape. The only escape, as I said earlier, out of this. You see me, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. You see, because Yahweh Shai basically can deliver out of the so-called white man hand. You see me, you can't get yourself free from basically out of the so-called white man hand. You see, because whenever you put yourself there, and Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai put us, you see me, in this situation now. But we're there right now, so I'm the one who can't get us out. You see me, get a scripture brother.
It's a Baruch 3 and 8. It says, behold, we are yet this day in our captivity.
This is what basically take place right now. We are yet this day in our captivity. You see me? Because we're still in the land of captivity. Our foreparents brought basically from the east to the west. You see me? On the slave ships. Go on.
And nobody talk about independent, because we're not independent.
Go on, we're not independent. A transfer.
Yes. It says, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse.
Go on.
And to be subject to payments.
And to be subject to payments. See me, what the word subject mean? You see me? Sub mean honor. And ject mean rule. So we honor basically rule. Who for rule we honor? The so-called white man rule. So we honor the rule, basically pay back the debt constantly. You see, because what? This debt cannot be basically finished paid. You see, because it keep on climbing and climbing. You see me? Yeah, $2.5 trillion.
Right.
You see me, I got to basically 3 right now. So we can never pay off his IMF debt. You see me, go on?
This is to be subject to payments according to all the iniquities of our fathers which depart from the Lord our power.
Go on. So what I say? According to all the iniquities of our father. You see me, our forefathers basically brought over here so on the slave ship. You see, which basically we are our forefathers today because reincarnation and scripture. You see me, so this situation that we're in right now, we can't get ourselves out of it. You see me? The only somebody can take me out of this situation or this lifestyle we know right now, so early on, is the how about Shimi Shai. You see me? And Yahweh Shai, what basically Yahweh Shai means? Deliverer. You see me? Because him are the one who can deliver us. You see me? Give me a skip now, brother. Yeah.
It's Deuteronomy 28, verse 43.
What?
The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high.
So these are the curse of Heavenly Father say, are basically befall us. You see me? That's what take place right now. The strangers that are within thee shall get up above thee very high. And what are the strangers? You see me? Start with the so-called white man. You see me? The so-called Chinese. You see, the Elamites.
Indians.
The Indian. And so on. They might get up high. Because you can't see right now, them are the one they're on the high right now. You see me? They might live the top life. While we, they're on the down low. You see me?
The sufferer, man. We're the beggar.
Beggar, Lazarus. That's early on.
And if we can add a point, when you can pay about the loans, right, then you have the companies them come in and set up shop and basically privatize majority of the land. So basically we end up as on the law, as the scripture say, turn on a work for them. See?
You see, because
Less than nothing.
Because you have Portia Simple Miller, he basically go borrow money from China.
Yeah.
You see me, I know it's a certain policy basically come when you lending the money. You see, that's the reason why I see big influx of Moabites, so-called Chinese coming to Jamaica. You see, because certain agreement where
the government of China
make with our leader, Portia Simpson. You see me? So Scripture said the strangers that was in thee shall get up above thee very high. What?
Hey, and you see, Portia Simple Miller is a fucking dunce, man. The whole of the politicians them in Jamaica is a fucking dunce. Because guess what? In every agreement you're going out with somebody, see, you always have that little word here. Conditions apply. Conditions apply. If you got a quote, you got to take out something. Conditions apply. See? If you borrow a loan up the road, from a loan company, conditions apply. See? And these are the conditions we are reach with. See?
Yeah, but the tree you know apply to them.
Yeah. You apply to we. So we are feel it, man.
The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low.
And thou shalt come down very low, and right over there on the low. You see, so that's what Yahweh about Shimi and Shai say, I got to befall us. You see me, because we're on the down low now. So there's no getting out of this. You see me, as me I say. The only way out, me say it again, are the way of Yahweh about Shimi and Shai. There's no other way. So you have Clark, Dr. Clark, I say, you see me, I don't want to return back to, they don't want to return back to the IMF. You see me, they must constantly go to the IMF. You see, because we are servant, the borrower is a servant to the lender. The scripture says. You see it, what?
So, he shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him.
Because the say, he shall lend to thee. Who lend to us? IMF lend to us. You see me? So they might want to lend us money and put in the situation that we're in right now. You see me? Constantly in a debt. You see me? Pay back. We cannot pay back. You see me? Go on.
So, he shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him.
Go on.
He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail.
He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail. We are the tail right now. Our tail follow. And the head our control the whole body. So-called white man the head right now. You see me how people basically follow with anything them say, what people have to follow. That's the reason why I see the NIDS thing take place out here in Jamaica. You see, because I'll go back to the so-called white man agenda. You see, if you basically push the RFID chip system worldwide, because the NIDS system, you see me, are the pre-run for the RFID chip. So they have to do what Master said. You see it, man?
Go back to this.
Yeah, go on. Finish.
It says, alright, it says, this is stress must be our goal. Alright, we go to the next article. He was addressing the open ceremony for the planning institution of Jamaica. Alright, and it goes down. So Clark noted that Jamaica has benefited significantly from the steadfast implementation of the fiscal, monetary and structural reforms under IMF agreements across two political administrations that are GLP and PNP. Said two of them go to the IMF and borrow money. So they want to go and make that deal, and they want to go and make that deal. So so it's a dilly-dally thing, man. So you don't know who to believe when we come would say that's my idea.
No matter what them say, they constantly basically have borrow money basically to stay debt.
Can.
You see, because when they start, they already sell out a majority of things where basically our leaders out here own. A private company own right now. You see me? So what think them basically use next? Human resource. That alone left back right now because actually everything sell out. And the water system.
The water left. The water left to sell out because the water go next.
The water system.
No matter which prime minister come up or the same stream have to follow because it's a system. You know?
Already set already.
It's already set. So anybody who come up at the same, they have to fall in line with the same system. So there is no change.
Even though they come with a different argument, the same thing them have to do.
Same follow. Because when sitting there basically are going, basically are doing campaign, Andrew Wallace. You see, but oh, look what IMF do. Oh, one basket. Look what one basket can give you now. When I come in, I'm going to do this. I'm not going to do that. And guess what? We still.
The basket gets smaller.
Yo, watch it now. You actually say that, you know. Look what the basket, look what the basket we can do one time. You might show the difference. The basket you can get a grocery. The amount of groceries you can get a basically supermarket. You see, when portion in a pour in time. So I say, this is where you can get the supermarket. I look where I left from to this. And when you come in a warm, it get even worse because it constantly happen. Because him can't come in and change nothing. Because I already set this way. You see me? So he making talk basically win the election. That's the reason why I talk about what I do to IMF. He can't do nothing.
Election speech.
Election speech. All of them do that, yo.
Just like
win.
Just like you have a Hadisha come out the other year and say no new tax, man. Then, but if them say no new tax, man, they might get the money from somewhere else, man. See?
And we
are going to pay it said way.
So this is Proverbs 29 verse 12.
What?
So if a ruler hearkens to lies, all his servants are wicked.
People say if a ruler hearkens to lies, all his servants are wicked. So if Andrew Wallace or Portia Simpson Miller or Peter Phillips listen hearken to lies, you see me? All rulers are wicked. So all them in the parliament are wicked. I would say all of them right now wicked because all of them are working with the so-called white man and all of them basically bring forth the so-called white man agenda. And guess what? Them is not for our people.
Them are the house slave men.
Them are the house niggas. You see me? Because them are the one who are in charge of things that basically pass out here to us. Pass on to us. You see?
So is that king somewhere is
You see? So right now we see them things that take place right now, we know say there's no hope in the society. It's the reason why we always say, you see me, now is the time to turn to Yahweh Shemai and Shai because there's no way out of this society but the way of the Heavenly Father, and the only way out. You see, because the Heavenly Father the one to bring me into this situation that we're in right now. You see me? And I'm the only Yahweh Shemai and Shai, the only one can get it out. You see me? So there's no other way. But the way of Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. So with that, I say our praises to Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. Shalom to all our brothers out there, teach his truth, content push his truth, because pretty soon they go to this wicked place. You see it? Shalom.